Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for being here, spending time with me. Please remember that these are collective reads, and so some or none of it may or may not resonate with you. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. Let us check right in and see what storyline Spirit would like to share with you. Collective energy, please, Spirit. Collective energy. Storyline would you like to share with the collective, please, Spirit? Whoa. Central energy. In the central energy, you've got the star. Renewal. Pouring out your blessings into the waters, into the earth. Star person. In the challenge position. The lovers. Strength of two together. Union. In the subconscious, you've got the Seven of Swords. Somebody's lying. Somebody's trying to get away with something tricky. What's this star thinking about? In the recent past, well, it kind of slid out and then went into the kind of a reverse situation. So I'm going to say this is the Ace of Pentacles reversed. Whoever was trying to get away with something tricky through fraud, lacked planning and foresight. They made a bad investment. Intentions and expectations. Well, again, we got Queen of Wands slipped out here in the reverse. Narrow-minded, deceitful, selfish, jealous. Doesn't have any, insecure. They missed their chance. They're insecure. They tried to get away with some trickery in the near future. Four of Wands. Here, reunion, again, union, reunion, freedom, and here we got this Hierophant. Social approval. There's acceptance, validation, vindication, exoneration, forgiveness, social approval, acceptance. In the environment, this came out and it flipped into the reverse. Somebody overcommitted. Two of Pentacles reversed. And they're feeling overwhelmed. Took a gamble. A reckless gamble. They didn't get the Pentacles. Hopes and fears. Oh, Three of Swords. Divorce. For disloyalty and betrayal. So they're getting cut off. They really thought they were going to be the star. In the outcome, Queen of Pentacles. Security, wisdom, a moving forward. You've got lots of choices here. Or you're moving forward. You're making plans. You're preparing to leave, to go to the next life. And this leaves those who are fighting with you they're in an illusion. Look at that. Seven of Cups, illusion. They were fighting for it. And the Moon, illusion. So those who are fighting, they're surrounded by illusion. Look at that. Look at that. Illusion, fear. This is their life. This is what they know. And it's what they've been putting into the world. That's wild. And they're afraid because you've got the Nine of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. Wish come true. Coming into the fruits of your labor. Independence and stability. Contentment. You've got lots of love. You got lots of money. Manifesting a financial opportunity. King of Wands. Overcoming challenges. Whoa. A return to nostalgia, some kind of happy place. You got the King and Queen of Swords here. And a new love. They're all about the truth. Not messing around. Purpose. Wiseguy. You're resting here renewed, rejuvenated, and you got this wise guy here who's challenged because you are here as the strength of two together. The star is in union, and this wise guy is challenged by that. This wise guy was coming after the star. They're trying to get away with something tricky, something fraudulent, labor. The lovers are here working together. The strength of two together, working together. The wise guy is trying to get away with something tricky, something fraudulent. Betray, lie. Horseplay. Yeah, the wise guy is trying to pull the wool over somebody's eyes. Challenged because the star is with a connection here, and they're working together very well. They missed their chance. This wise guy missed their chance. They made a bad investment. They got the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. They didn't plan well. They didn't have very good foresight. So apparently they're not good at chess, or this weird thing that they got going on, because you survived. Or maybe they're going to have trouble surviving. They lost their opportunity because you survived the star, and you're here, and you're here with somebody working together. They lost their opportunity and missed their chance. They made a bad investment. You survived. And then you've got the Queen of Wands up here. You've got the expectation. They're confused. They're jealous. They're narrow-minded. They're selfish. They're could be lying. They thought that they could unalive you and then just slip in as you. They underestimated you. Time. I don't know if that was supposed to come out. I think I'm supposed to read it like this because it wasn't leaning one way or the other, but it was kind of level and it came out this way. So I'm just going to say time. They might be lost in time. That's out of time with time. It's time for something. It's not time for something. They're stuck in the middle there. It could be a crossroads. They might be trapped in the space between Alpha and Omega, which could be purgatory. You've got the Four of Wands here, so there's a celebration, joy, coming home. This kind of popped right out of here, so I'm going to take this one. As is, you're at peace, and I'm going to go ahead and try to spin some other ones because that just popped right out of there. Yep, that one came out too, and a backstory. So there's a backstory to this. You're at peace. There is a backstory. There's a reunion here. The Hierophant is here. Could be the Most High. Regarding traditional values, we've got yes or no. Manipulation, acting, pretending. He could be dealing with the puppet master and the puppets. He's dealing with the puppet master and the puppets. Who, Two of Pentacles reversed, they overcommitted. And they're overwhelmed and frustrated because you are on the spiritual throne. You survived. They could be stuck in between Alpha and Omega and somewhere in purgatory. They're very disorganized and overwhelmed because there's optimism regarding the spiritual throne. You're optimistic as you are on the spiritual throne. There's a fear here of a divorce, a heartbreak, a separation, for disloyalty. They were reckless. Remember, in the reverse, they're reckless, they're out of balance. They may be hopeful to get on that spiritual throne. We're going to have to get some more clarification. There's a fear here of a divorce, and we've got remember. They might be hoping that you don't remember all the disloyalty. And the outgoing energy, we've got the Queen of Pentacles. Stable. Wise. Moving forward. Teacher. Body. Body conscientious. Body conscientious. Haunted. They might be haunted. They might be getting creative, trying to find the location of a wholesome person to create conflict and hardship so that they can be you in your leadership role. This has something to do with this tribe that you're exiting. You didn't do anything and they were effing around with you when they had made a promise to care for you. Their only concern was to appear and to take the seat that you held. You were innocent and they sent you to the grave. They martyred you. You're seen as perfection here and now. Somebody's getting a visitation by a sovereign being. The player who was driving your life was seen as a snake. And you have a defense against this ancestry. And you're going to get disconnected from them and their narrow perception regarding your stuff and your home. They might be using divination tools on the people that shine and have purpose so that they can communicate, fight with them, and pretend to be them. So it's still going on. These addicts want the love of the arcana. And their prophecy of a limelight position. The invisible evermore. You've got forgiveness and you're being congratulated. You're moving on with this. Attention has been brought to your path. You're a being of peace, and there's a change here in the services of religion. Who is playing both sides of the field with whatever teachings they have. They're getting a message. The messenger is delivering justice for all the drama they caused, trying to appear as important. This vain witch. So you're in your purpose. Healed, shining your light. And this wise guy has some responsibilities. This wise guy is responsible for something. This wise guy wants to mess around with your family and your responsibilities. What's this wise guy doing here? In the middle of the star and the responsibilities, the familial responsibilities. They're challenged because the lovers are here, the strength of two together, and they're working together. This wise guy's trying to get himself in the middle of these two. He wants to do some tricky horseplay. He's trying to, what he's trying to do is pretend to be he or she. Take it as it resonates. This jackwagon's going to come and try to plug in the 3D. Reciprocity. They're challenged because you're already in a strength of two together union. You're working together equally. Reciprocity. This wise guy's trying to get in between. Yeah, he missed his opportunity. Wise guy's trying to get in between you, star, and your responsibilities with your union, your partner here, your spouse, who you are working together with. They're trying to get away with some trickery. They want to thieve. They want to steal. They want to horseplay around. They want to get in there and pretend to be who it is that you are expecting to be in union with. Absence. So they're trying to get away with something tricky. They want to be fraudulent. They're horse playing around. They feel like a part of them is missing without you. They're feeling your absence. They are trying to get they're trying to worm their way in between you and your actual kingdom spouse. You may be spiritually connected right now, working together. This wise guy is going to try to come in and plug in the 3D atmosphere. Yeah. He's got betrayal and dishonesty on the mind because, again, they missed their opportunity. They missed their chance. They missed their chance because you survived. And so now they got to come and plug in. They got to somehow get connected back to your energy. They're in a Queen of Wands energy, or they're working with the Queen of Wands reverse energy. They're stuck between time, the beginning and the ending. They're stuck somewhere in the middle, which could be purgatory. They may be fully aware of it. They're in regret here. And they lack understanding. They don't understand that you, Star, and your lover here are free. You're free and you're united. And there's a backstory to this. And you, and your peace, I guess, as is. They wanted to be you. They wanted to appear as you. Escape. They were trying to appear as you to escape. They were trying to appear as you to escape by infiltrating your kingdom union here. So it's here in the near future. They could be still doing that. Because you've got this wise guy who's planted himself between the Star and this here. They are challenged though, because you're already working in another realm, another time and space, with equal give and take together. Whoa. Somebody wants to appear as you. One or both of you. This Queen of Wands reverse might be trying to appear as the Star. This wise guy might be trying to appear as the counterpart. It looks to me like the Most High God is here managing these actors and actresses and the puppet master. They're guilty. Yes or no? They're guilty. The Hierophant has called them guilty. They were very reckless and they overcommitted in their optimism of obtaining this spiritual throne. Destiny, reflection. Yeah. The reflection wanted your destiny. The low vibrational person was trying to be you so that they could get your destiny and have that spiritual throne. They overcommitted very recklessly. They were going for your destiny. They're afraid because of the Three of Swords here. They got caught betraying, being disloyal, and they're getting divorced. They don't remember. They're hoping you don't remember. They're hiding something. They don't remember. Something's going on here with the memory. Unworthy. So, okay. So we've got a divorce. Remember in the reverse, unworthy. So it's like they're going to be wiped from the memory for being unworthy. Like they're just going to be cleared from the mind. Like they never existed. Queen of Pentacles is here. A supportive teacher might be teaching something. Values in the reverse. It says, we have too many differences, but it came out in the reverse. So there's values being taught. or there's a teacher of values that isn't. So this is a Queen of Pentacles here. Nurturing, practical, supportive, good with the money, very wise, very motherly, or take it as it resonates with the gender. And they're a teacher, and their values are not about money. So they're a Queen of Pentacles, but their values aren't about the money. So that's good moral values regarding truth and soul ties. Honesty, integrity, you know. Yeah, there's going to be a reallocation soon. So, you got the Star, a healer, a rejuvenator, a vitalizer, strong light, great spiritual fortune. This wise guy has responsibilities they need to take care of. They need their financial and emotional needs taken care of. They're stuck in a rabbit hole, crazy drama. They got into a wild adventure and they have no peace. So they're stuck in this rabbit hole. So they got the Star here who's got a spiritual fortune. This wise guy has responsibilities. He needs his financial and emotional needs taken care of. They're in this rabbit hole. They're challenged because the lovers are together. The Star is here with a lover. And they're working together in reciprocity. It's an equal give and take. It's a perfect match. The strength of two together. Facing it in the reverse. They don't want to face it. So they're basically being a little somebody who wants to continue being a jerk. In the subconscious, we've got the Seven of Swords here, trying to get away with something tricky, fraudulent, strategy, horse playing around because they feel like part of them is missing without you. They need the Star. They need the Star to process this rabbit hole for them and to take care of their financial and emotional abilities, responsibilities. They need the Star to take care of their responsibilities. They look at you like a cash cow. Not as a person. They're very childish. They need you to take care of their responsibilities and their crazy and process their crazy drama. They made a bad investment. And they missed their chance. They might have missed their chance for survival. Or they might have missed their chance because you survived. Both of you. We've got the Queen of Wands reversed. Oh, wait, let me get a card. Forgiving. They want forgiveness. You survived, and now they want forgiveness. It could be that they missed their chance. They lost their opportunity to survive. They want forgiveness. They didn't mean to hurt you. Oh, yes, they did. Queen of Wands reversed is insecure, could be stuck in purgatory, in regret. They don't see your side of the story. They don't have any understanding of you. It's like they wanted to be you, but they don't understand you. They're stuck in purgatory. There's time is not over, and it's not upright either. So it's like they're stuck in the middle there somewhere, tangled. They got themselves tangled up in a web, in a purgatory, in some kind of a holding position or space or place, perhaps where they meant to entangle you. Maybe that's what came back on them. They're unable to free themselves from a sticky situation. They were trying to appear as you. The backstory is, they were trying to appear as you to escape this realm, or to escape whatever this place is, through taking your marriage, your kingdom union, by pretending to be you. So dark side. They wanted to escape the dark side, but that's what they play in. That's their playground. They worked with the dark side, trying to ensnare you so that they could escape and leave with your marriage, but they can't. You're leaving. You're reunited. They were trying to appear as you to escape the dark side. It didn't happen. You're leaving. They wanted to take your place, but they're not. They got tangled up they're tangled up in this dark side web. Now they're stuck in this. Could that be the void? Time upright? No. Time reverse? No. Somewhere in the middle. Could it just be a void rather than a purgatory? I don't know. Maybe that's what this entanglement is. This dark that they wanted to escape. Just some kind of a dark void somewhere. Maybe. The Hierophant is here. Could be the Most High God dealing with the puppet master and the puppets. They're found guilty, and they're feeling the pain from the damage they've caused. And this is ending. They're pretending that it's not ending, but it's time to let go and make a fresh start. This is ending. We're not playing childish games anymore. They overcommitted. Very reckless. Took a big gamble, and now they're overwhelmed and disorganized. They were optimistic about getting seated on this spiritual throne. This low vibrational individual wanted your destiny. It's in the environment. Everybody can see it. They were optimistic about being seated on your spiritual throne star with your partner here, your spouse. They really thought this person here really thought that they were going to steal the star's spiritual throne. They thought they were going to be seen as that. And they dress up really good, but it doesn't, they can't glow up from the inside. Look, that was their exit plan. Was to leave you here and to go where you're going. It still seems so surreal, doesn't it? I keep waiting for it to happen. The teleport was the word I got the other day. I think I spoke on that a little earlier today. To be transported to another space or place instantly. And apparently there's been another universe created that will replace this one, or kind of be separated. So there's going to be like a shifting for some folks. Rocky. Things are rocky. This reflection wanted your destiny. Things are really hard right now because there's a divorce. There's heartbreak, suffering. They didn't remember that they were unworthy. They're hoping you don't remember that they're unworthy. Fierce. You could be being fierce right now, protecting yourself. They forgot that they were unworthy. They've been dressed up in the star essence for so long now, they forgot where they came from. The Queen of Pentacles is here, a teacher who's teaching proper values that don't have anything to do with money. Practical, financial values. Broken. So they're trying to reconnect. They're trying to connect with you. These people who didn't keep the promises they made, they're reaching out for you. They broke all of their promises. And now they want to get into your comfort zone. They broke your heart, but not your spirit. You survived. They're guilty. They're guilty. They're reaching out for you. They broke all their promises. They're guilty. It's over. They lost. They were using love as an escape route, and they went through many, many flames, many stars, and their beautiful light they dressed up in. And now they got a long road where their needs won't be met, or it's going to be very, very difficult to get their needs met because they are empty. They got an empty cup. They could be placed far, far away in a secret place. Those who were tempted will be set adrift. You know, those that they were working for said they knew what they were doing. So it was like they knew exactly what they were doing. And now they're going under and they're grieving because they're alone. They got caught up in a whirlwind. They didn't see this coming. They need an exit plan. They're reaching for you. They're reaching for anybody. They got burned. You were just another notch in the headboard. And they're crushed because everything's in pieces. And they were just playing with love. It was a game. And now they're struggling. They could be being neglected. Full of anxiety. No energy. Everything they have is crumbling and in ruins. Yeah, this is going to be over any day now, I imagine. You know, I think CERN has specific frequencies that they can magnetize to or transport. I think this is probably some sort of a thing. But then the higher vibrational frequencies, you know, those of the high vibrational light that is glowing from the inside out, I don't think that they're permitted or granted the authority to magnetize to that frequency. So I don't think that they have the ability to claim or take or steal that particular frequency. Most highs here, I don't think he's going to put up with it. I would be surprised. I don't know. But if CERN is a thing, you know, and if CERN is allowed to do anything, then it would probably be an agreement, and it would probably have to be strictly adhered to. And it's funny because, some of these folks, they're told not to do something, and then they go and do it anyway. And then they're told, hey, look, it's mandatory that you don't do that. I think they're given like one chance. But what I'm getting at is that even those with this childish behavior, these wise guys that have putting out so many lights, trying to use the light of a star being as an escape route, the love in them and the light in them as an escape route. Brutal, man. Brutal. They have no understanding of you, yet they know they need you. The wise guy has responsibilities, financial and emotional responsibilities. There's crazy drama going on in this rabbit hole because they weren't successful. You're resting here in your purpose, revitalized, renewed. The wise guy has responsibilities, financial and emotional responsibilities. They're stuck in this crazy drama of a rabbit hole because they were not successful with whatever this ordeal they were trying to manage. They're challenged because the lovers are here. The star and the lover is there. The strength of two together. They're working together. It's reciprocal. It's equal give and take. They work very well together and can get stuff done. They don't want to face it. They don't want to face it. We've got doubt in the reverse. There's no doubt about these two people being together. They don't want to face it. These two people are together. And there's no doubt between them. You can't put doubt in between them. You can't lure one away or to get them to turn their back or betray the other. Which is what they're trying to do here with the betrayal card. They're horse playing around. They're trying to get some fraud going on. They're really feeling your absence. Like they feel like a part of them is missing. And it is. Your energy is wealth. And they're behaving very childish right now. Service. They're being very childish about what? A service that you're providing here? You and your, the one you're in union with? This deep love? The work you're doing together is a service that you're providing? You're helping others? You're helping others. And this person is childish and they're like, I want you to take care of my financial and emotional needs while I'm down here in this rabbit hole. I want to stick you with some swords and complain and whine and play. And it's like, no, it's not about that. So they missed their opportunity. They missed their chance. They made a bad investment. They did not get the Ace of Pentacles. You survived. And now they want your forgiveness. You survived. You're courageous. You have the inner strength to face fear with confidence. They want your forgiveness because they don't have that same strength. Queen of Wands reverse, selfish and jealous, deceitful, lying. They lack understanding. They don't understand you. They wanted to pretend to be you, but they have no understanding of what it is or who it is that you are. They're in deep regret because they're somehow trapped in time. They're like in purgatory or in a void or something, and they're unable to free themselves. They're tangled up. Judgment in the reverse. It says, I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. See, they lack judgment. They lack understanding. They don't understand that everyone has their own path and challenges. You're leaving. You're reunited here with your love. You are the strength of two together. You're united, and your whole community is with you, and you are leaving. This person hoped that they would be able to be you and escape the dark side, get their freedom, but you're leaving. The Most High God is here handling these puppet masters and their puppets. They've been found guilty. They're feeling the pain from the damage that they've caused, and this is ending. We're getting a fresh start. Yeah, see, these ones, they don't have any balance. There's no balance in them. You are, see, this is so wild. It's like you are balanced, and they were trying to come off as though they were. This low vibrational, low light person was trying to come off as though they were you. Balanced, full of light. But they're this shadow creature or person who has no balance. They have no peace. And they're in the shadows. They're this reflection. There's no light in them. And they were trying to appear as you and hijack your destiny, but there's no balance in them. This is wild. The gods here are saying, hey, look, this is over. This game is over. And that's what I got the other day. Fate, and then game over. That was, I don't believe that was audible. That was the pictograph. It was just words flashed before my eyes. Yeah, because they were lying. They lied about everything. They lied about who they are. They lied about who you were. They really came up with this elaborate scheme to take your spiritual throne, identity, and place within the upper realm. This shadow person was trying to sneak in through God's gate with lies. Guilty. Lying. It's ending. They overcommitted. They were optimistic they'd be able to take that throne and your destiny. But now things are getting real rocky. Things are real hard. They have to surrender. Because there's a divorce here. They don't remember. They can't remember. They won't be remembered. It's like they're being divorced out of memory. They've been found unworthy. And this is a fierce action. They're being cut out of the heart, of the mind. They will not be remembered. They are unworthy. God's not playing. God is being fierce with this. Fierce. God's not playing. Oh. Fierce. Fierce. We've got the Queen of Pentacles here as a teacher, teaching proper values that aren't related to money. Now, this Queen of Pentacles has money. It's the practical financial value system, right? No greed. There's somebody trying to connect with you. They're reaching for you. These ones who broke every promise they ever made, they're reaching for you because there's death here. They're being wiped out of the memory. They're being found unworthy to reside in the mind of the collective. They're being cleared out of the memory. This is the software. What is it? A few reads back, I was talking about what came up was like it was like a, you have a server. Like at work, you have a server, what you call a server. And on the server is all the stuff that you need, the main programs. And then everybody has their own computers at their little workstations, and it all kind of operates off this server. And sometimes you have to go in and upgrade the server, or add stuff to it or whatever. It's a network. And it's like this person is being like cleared out, defragged right out of the memory, cut off, divorced. God's not playing. They've been found unworthy. And this is a very fierce action. God is not playing. These things that they've been doing are unacceptable regarding relationships that are here to serve the higher good. Imagination getting wiped out of the mind, out of the memory. They won't be remembered. They'll disappear from the memory. I keep asking, are we going to have to do this in another 1,000 years or so? Because this is generation 4 human, and apparently we're doing some other stuff. And it's like, no, this is it. This is the split, with the universal. There you go. We got purpose. You know what you're here to do. You're stepping into your purpose. You live life with gratitude. You're very grateful, even for the hard times, the trials, because then that's when you find out what the heck kind of gifts you have inside of you. What's going to pull you through this. These ones failed. They failed to move against you. The empaths have maintained their health by being happy and accepting the responsibility for their own well-being, even while they were being blamed for others. They were very disciplined. Very consistent. And that's what got them their freedom. Because they weren't playing a role. They weren't trying to be somebody that they admired or that they wanted to steal the identity of. They were becoming. And they were becoming through patterns and practices that they developed along the way. And they practiced with consistency. That's not a role. That's a character. The envious people are worried because they're receiving a denial. Those who trust their inner voice and who have always been guided by the Most High, these abundant, limitless beings who can manifest whatever they want and desire in this physical reality, they get peace. They get to focus on the lighter side of life. This is over. And they don't know what to do. These prideful people, they're in regret. They're in regret. You persevered with love. You were very patient. And you understand that everything happens in divine order. That's what got you through. Patience and self-love and love for whatever you got going on. So you're healing. You have healed. You've stepped into your purpose. You have renewed and rejuvenated. You've got a spiritual fortune star that this wise guy wants you to take care of his responsibilities with, financial and emotional needs. They're stuck in this crazy drama, this rabbit hole. They were unsuccessful. They don't know that there's no greater goal than to love. They're not successful. They don't have anything to do with love. They weren't successful in their collaborations against you. They've got responsibilities, financial and emotional. They're messed up. Travel. They may be trying to travel toward you. They may be wanting to take a trip. They may be wanting to travel toward you here. They're challenged because you are there in the challenged position with your lover, your significant other, your kingdom spouse. You're working together, reciprocity, equal give and take. And there's no doubt going on about what you guys got going on. And this person doesn't want to face it. This wise guy just doesn't want to face it. You're saying goodbye. You're leaving. It's time. The time has come to part ways, and they need a safe space. So you're leaving. It's goodbye, and they don't want to face it. They need a safe place, so they want to travel toward you. They've got the Seven of Swords here. It's betrayal. It's deception. It's trickery. They want to play around with you. It's horseplay. They're very childish. They're feeling your absence. They feel like a part of them is missing without you, and it is. They can't take care of their emotional or financial needs. They can't take care of their responsibilities without you. You were the service that they relied upon and treated so poorly. But now you're here with another, and you survived what they did to you. Whatever that was, take it as it resonates. And they miss their chance to take your energy, your stars, your wealth, your spiritual fortune, your Ace of Pentacles. You survived. You're courageous. You have the inner strength and confidence to pull through this maliciousness. And now they want your forgiveness. Now they want your forgiveness, and they want a small favor. They are hoping that you can help them with something, and remember that doing so is an agreement to willfully intertwine your energy with theirs. And you're saying goodbye. You're in the process of goodbye. They want to do this. They want to attach themselves to your energy, your signature, so that they can have a safe space, be covered by your protections. Queen of Wands is here in the reverse. Narrow-minded, lacks understanding, doesn't understand that people are here for their own life, their own journey, their own destiny. They're stuck in time. Could be purgatory, could be a void. They're tangled up in some web, and they're unable to free themselves. Some sticky situation, some trouble they got themselves into, some commitments, contracts. They're looking for a reconnection. So they're asking for a small favor. They want permission to reconnect to your energetic field because you are reunited and you're leaving. You're here in celebration. You're engaged. And you're going to be married. There's a backstory to this. This reflection, this low vibrational person who doesn't have any balance was trying to appear as you, balanced. So they don't have any light. They wanted to appear as a star. They don't have any balance. They wanted to appear as though they were balanced so that they could escape this dark side. But you would not go dark. You refused to step out of your light. You remained as you were, and they couldn't step in as you. Probably have no idea why it didn't work. And we'll all probably have no idea how close they truly came. And it's not over yet, so I guess maybe we just don't know. We'll have to find out. We will have to find out. We got perspective. I'd appreciate your unique perspective on a situation. I value your opinions. Yeah. So they're going to come in. They're going to ask for a small favor. They want to share time and space with you. They want to connect with your perspective. They need reconnection. They need to be having permission to tangle up in your energy and be covered by your protections. They were trying to warp everybody's perspective of you. They were trying to shift everybody's perspective to make them think that she was you. God is here evaluating the puppet master and the puppets. They are guilty of lying, and this is ending. Oh, yeah. Dishonesty. Guilty of lying, and this is ending. You got honesty in the reverse and dishonesty. They're guilty. They overcommitted. They were reckless. They were optimistic about being you. This reflection thought that they were going to have your destiny. Things are very rough for them right now. They have to surrender their need to control. Gaslight. I will deliberately manipulate your perception of reality. And that was what their hope was, to sit on your spiritual throne and deliberately manipulate others' perception of reality. That was their plan. That is their plan. It's in the environment. Everybody can see it. That was their plan, was to get on your spiritual throne as a star. This reflection who has no balance wanted to sit on the spiritual throne of a star who's extremely balanced and manipulate, deliberately manipulate others' perception of reality. This person, there's a gift here. It says there is something I'd like you to have. They may try to give you something. I would highly suggest you not take it. It's energy, and they want it in your field, in your energetic field, because they're looking at death. They're looking at being erased from memory. They need to attach to your energy. They feel obligated to deal with you. You're a nuisance, but they feel obligated to associate with you because they're being erased from memory. There's a divorce here. They're being cut out, erased. They've been found unworthy. And this is a very fierce action by the Hierophant, could be the Most High God, against this tribe. There's death here. A tribe of people. A whole tribe of people who collaborated to do this to this star being, this light being. Queen of Pentacles is here in a new job, teaching proper values regarding money. Practical, wise value system. Somebody's trying to reach out and connect to you. They broke all their promises. Every single one of them. They did not make any promises. And again, we've got imagination in the reverse. They're being wiped from your memory. And it could very well be that all of the heartbreak, all of this suffering, the emotional pain, memory of betrayal and disloyalty, confusion and sorrow, everything that tribe and that these people did to gaslight and manipulate people's perception in the previous cycle, is being wiped from memory. They lost it. It's right here in the environment. Everybody can see that that's what they were intending to do. Growth. There's a gift. There's something I'd like you to have. Yeah, growth. They may want to try to offload a sickness onto you, a spiritual disease. This person, these people, this wise guy and this Queen of Wands reverse is dangerous, secret. There's something huge I'm dying to share with you. A gift. They want to exchange something with you. A secret, a favor, a gift, a sharing of perceptions, perspectives. They need a safe space, and your energy is a safe space. They're unfriendly. They have a hostile attitude toward you, but they know that you're a safe space and that you can take care of their financial and emotional responsibilities. Oh man, they're bragging about revenge. They're bragging about revenge. They think they can pull it off. They're very unfriendly and they're bragging about revenge. Maybe they were bragging about how this was going to be revenge. Their envy really grew. They took somebody else's advice on amusing themselves through heinous crimes, childish heinous crimes. They're uncertain what's going on. Things are unclear. They're trying to get something off their chest. They're feeling very negative about the future. They're looking for support. And they want to offer you unsolicited advice about love and dating. So they want to dominate and manipulate who it is you see, when you see them, all that. They want to just get in and give you some energy and then take some energy from you. They're desperate to apologize for laughing. About yelling at you, treating you so bad. Their intentions were pure. They were positive that they wanted to bring you chaos in the past. And now they want to apologize. They want a big favor. They want you to welcome them and give them a safe space. They want to, they have something amazing to tell you. Oh yeah, I need a loan. I've got a new career, but I need a loan. Yeah. They want to sabotage you. They have to get inside of your energy somehow. They have to give you a gift. They have to receive a gift. They need a small favor. They need a safe space. They need some sort of an energetic exchange in order to reconnect to your energy. It doesn't mean that they actually have to be present. They just need your agreement to offer them an ear, to be available for them when they need you, to take care of their emotional needs, basically. So I'm not here to say anything, but if it were me, I would be like, I'm sorry, no. I wouldn't even say anything. I'd probably just ignore it and block it. Because it's goodbye. You and your new person here are working with reciprocity, with no doubt whatsoever. To leave this situation behind. These others don't want to face it. They want to try to horn their way and get all up in your space, being all childish and needy and stuff. But you're done with that. The Most High God is here saying, boom, that's done. It's done. It's over. You're guilty of lying. You're guilty of dishonesty. It's ending. Everybody can see that you were very optimistic about getting this spiritual throne and deliberately manipulating the perception of reality within the people. This low vibrational, imbalanced person thought they really could steal the gift and the destiny of this star being. And trap them in the dark side. They were bragging about it. I hope that this clarifies something that you already intuitively knew. And I'll see you on the next one, everybody. Bye.